spooky time kicks in across the nation, across Canada. It's time to have us a little special episode, viewer. The trick or treat caller episode. So, what you got planned for Halloween?
I'm going to hand out some candy. That's the biggest thing. Do work that day, but I hope that there's going to be enough little trick-or-treaters around to get rid of all the candy, because I sure don't need it. But
yeah, we have a couple tubs of candy ourselves.
Yep.
I'm like, this guy's to go.
I think there's a few kind of trick-or-treat age kids in the neighborhood, you know, so hopefully. But that being said, I don't know what the age is to stop trick-or-treating. You know?
Right.
Is it like 13, 14? Is it 16? You know, and then once people start having kids, so the parents just kind of participate as well. So, You know,
yeah, I think it's just as long as you let it roll.
Yeah, and
some
people don't care, and then other people are like, "How old are you? Why are you 26 and trick or treating?" They're like, "Oh, I'm a college student. I need food." Yeah.
Well, let's get the plugs in, viewer, before we start this shindig. We had a special episode today. But as you people know, we're live on YouTube every Friday at 6 Central, available on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Subscribe, rate, and review. And we got a Cleaner Core Discord if you want to come jump over there and talk about some hot soap talk. We got it going on over there. And let's see. I got the Car Supplies Warehouse promo code, Jamie10. Got the Cleaner Stash affiliate website. The Cleaner 10 will save you 10% over there as well. Go check it out. I was supposed to have some Shine Supply products and do a little giveaway, but maybe we'll wait till next week because I forgot them again. But just know,
good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, if you leave a rate and review, we'll eventually do a giveaway when I remember to bring it. But I got some stuff planned. So, viewer, hit the people with what you got.
Yeah, we'll
start the dealer detailing news.
We'll drop some plugs here. So, first and foremost in Canada, TOC Supplies, Bucky VW gets 10% off. They do have an open house this weekend, which is kind of cool. Big kind of warehouse. They're on the other side of the country from me, but if you're in that area, certainly check it out. And, our friends over at Glove Box, Bucky 20 actually, as far as I know, still works. So pick up your glove boxes, and those may or may not be coming to Canada, but I don't know. Who knows? Got to stay tuned. And to pick up some of the goodies from our guests from last week, DIY Detail, Carzilla up in Calgary, Bucky VW gets you 5% off. So a little bit of savings for your Canadians. So definitely look forward to that. And yeah, the thing I've been saying most, the Instagram handle, Bucky VW as well. That's you can feel free to follow me for some fun content. And Jamie the Cleaner, obviously, if you're here, you know both of us. So definitely follow us and use those plugs. Got to pay the bills. And rate and review. Right. Like this video. Whatever platform you're using for your podcast, definitely check it out.
Do we have anything coming up in the detailing world?
I think there's an event next week.
There's a big thing next week, huh?
A Party City. I think it's Las Vegas or something like that.
Party City, Las Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. SEMA is upon us.
Yeah. And a lot of people I think it used to be only like a vendor thing where you had to be kind of either invited by a company or be a company or a business. But I think it's a little bit more lax. I think they let kind of the normies in on other days. But, for those of you that didn't know, SEMA actually stands for something. It stands for the Specialty Equipment Marketing Association, of all things. Who knew? I knew what it stood for. I just had to Google to confirm. But so if you saw me peeking around, but yeah, it's a lot. We were kind of talking before the show that a lot of companies drop some new goods there, and others just show up kind of some of these absolutely ridiculous builds, SEMA builds that make absolutely no sense. But ironically enough, for all the buildings, I think I'm just looking at their site now. I think they have 6 or 7 buildings that they're going to be having stuff in. But
they got
still
that new, what is that, the West Wing, the detailing wing, I think.
Yeah,
better this year.
The West Hall, the North Hall, Central, South Hall Upper, and South Lower. So lots of space, hundreds of thousands of millions of square feet. And I think they even still do stuff outside. They can't jam it all in. But,
yeah.
I mean, kind of interesting. I've never been, but certainly seems like a blast. But I mean, a lot of work as well for those that go. I don't think it's a party for the companies that are just going to work the booths.
We're still chugging along by next year. I think we need to make it have some trips in the budget somehow.
That'd be pretty fun. So
yeah, and we also got a theme to the show today. No guest, but we're opening up the phone lines. If anybody wants to just hop in and join the show, it's Trick or Treat Special Edition episode. So come on and ring the doorbell. Link is in our Instagram stories. And if you have problems with that, I can send you a link if you hit me up real quick.
And I think we do have someone waiting in our lobby if we want to bring him in.
We do. It looks like we have our first caller. It looks like he's a little spooky fella. And let's see who we got here. It says Terry T4 Detail.
I think that's a bit of a lie because I know that background.
I saw Terry in the comments, so he's definitely here.
Yep.
Who do we? I think that background's looking familiar. Who we got?
Oh, y'all got me.
We got him. We're Scooby-Doo around here, people. We got Mike.
Look at
Mike's
that
out of detailing on the show. Detail Depot. Mike, what's happening?
Oh, just chilling. Come on, say hi to you guys. Come on and do my thing. Hide.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We had you sweating under that mask. I see some
sweat. I was sweating.
Say, we got to bring him on before he friggin' melts on
5-star. 5-star, guys. 5-star.
5 stars. Like,
well, that's only 4, Mike.
You can't see me. Oh.
Yeah, Mike. So you had a big show tomorrow, I think. On special.
Yes, we do. Tomorrow we do have a big one.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Tomorrow we got Michael Phillips with 3D Car Care. We will have him on the show, and my co-host at the hockey game, and one's at work, and so stepping in.
I'm back.
Very cool. Very
Jamie
cool.
The Cleaner.
Off the tune in for that one.
Awesome.
That's for sure.
Talking to he had the original Auto Geek, Mike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike Phillips, I think, is kind of one of those. I don't want to say under the radar OGs, but I think he's pretty. I think he's pretty selfless.
For a very long time.
So, yep, very much so.
Yep.
And then I got on Rick's birthday, which is at the end of November. Just like last year, we had Pan the Organizer on his birthday, and this year we'll have Pan the Organizer again on his birthday.
Nice.
And I'll have the Christmas Live in December, which I got. I got some. I will have 5 people. I got 2 confirmed, which I'll.
It's a party.
Everybody on that one.
Yeah.
I'll mention the names.
Yeah, Pan just. Pan, the organizer, just went on quite the trip down to the OG
whatever that's
destination house
compound.
I thought he went. I thought OG was in Canada.
No,
I think he went to them.
Yeah, because Matt's got that destination OG place.
In Atlanta. Yeah, that's right. He went hiking
like that, and then and then he got some subscriber. Luckily, got his car, and I don't know if he was actually renting the place or they just brought him down and they just detailed the whole thing. And Pan was there. I mean, it'd be pretty cool having Matt and Pan work on your car.
Yeah,
with all their goodies, and it's very well set up. Would be a heck of a time.
Now he's on his way to Vegas probably this weekend because I think SEMA starts Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, big week in auto detailing. He'll be in the Turtle Wax booth, slinging turtles.
Yeah, there'll be a big PNS party going on was it Thursday? I think Thursday night.
Oh yeah, the Rennie Dole.
It's one of the nights where I know they have over 500 guests going there.
Yeah. Rennie's going to be talking everybody's ear off.
Oh, of course. Yeah. That's right.
I think,
handle 500 guests, it's Rennie.
Absolutely. So,
yeah.
Speaking of SEMA, I might share my screen here. We'll kind of
go ahead. let's give it a
give you a
rundown.
bit of an idea of what we're going to see here for those that aren't going.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure I get the right one here. All right.
I'm going to go next year, though, for sure.
So,
I think next year we all need to try and get there.
So this is the West Hall. This is kind of the detailing stuff. But if we go back a level,
that's a lot of booths.
Yes, it is.
So this is kind of the whole shebang here. So that's the West Hall over here. And then you got over here in the North Hall, you have the mobile electronics and technology. That's probably a pretty cool booth. Business services, West Hall expanse and Central Hall. Restoration marketplace in the Central Hall. Racing and performance. That's probably going to, everything's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Upper South Hall, collision repair, refinish, tools and equipment. That's it's for I'm sure they're going to have some pretty sick PDR demos there and probably some window tint and vinyl and all that stuff. And South Hall, wheel and accessories, global tire expo. So wheels and tires that are much too large for vehicles being put on those vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the one we're most interested in is this here West Hall.
Definitely.
Which, you see a road and then you see this. I think I heard this is 1 million something or other square feet. But
wow.
That's a couple Costco's.
Yeah.
So we were talking about our friends over at PNS. So let's scroll in on them.
Oh, there's
so
Roops.
Got PNS. We got Rupes right across. And then I did see Global Window. We got Ceramic Pro. We got Flexi Shield. All kinds of good stuff. We got our friends over at Geon. All kinds of good stuff. And obviously they're different size booths for whatever you want. Yeah. So I know
where's the glove? I think Glovebox is going to be there too somewhere. I think they'll
just be roaming.
Or just roaming around. I think to get there, you just can't go there and just walk in. I think you have to register and all that stuff before you do all that.
I think the last day or something like that's open to the public but I think it's still buy tickets and whatnot. So
look at that. In one shot, you hit Max Shine, Rag Company, Coach Kimmy, Turtle Wax.
Yeah,
that's a good little spot right there.
Mm-hmm, that's the spot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good booth there. So yeah, the Koshemi team and the Rag Company, I think they're good friends, so they'll get along.
Yeah.
And we got Jack's Wax, Turtle Wax, all kinds of wax.
All kinds of wax.
Let's see if Glovebox is anywhere.
Look at Sud's lab in there. System X, my goodness, that's a big booth.
Yeah, they Marissa was telling me when they go, they just go all out. System X.
I see.
Oh. All right, nothing for Glovebox apparently. Whoops.
It's a moving booth. You got to follow
Fred's going to be roaming around.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just on just the SEMA website here on the SEMA page, and all these maps are readily available. So, and I think they're so big, they have an app.
Yeah,
for the actual event, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, from Northern California where I live to Vegas, it's I think Southwest. I think when I looked at it, I think it was only like $49 each way. It's only like not even a 2-hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely going to want to go next year. Probably hit the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday up.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's so many companies here that I've never heard of. I mean, some of our friends here in the chat may have heard of, but I've heard of ExoShield. Stoner's got a pretty big booth there.
Yeah,
G-Technic's got a fat one.
Griot's. Rust-Oleum.
Yep. Auto Fiber and Wax Shine.
Yeah, I think
got our friends over at IK.
Who's Steck? Steck's got a big booth. Who's that?
Big booth. That's the PPF, right? Right? Steck. Something.
That's a good question. I need to Google that. Steck is a hydrophobic self-healing paint protection film.
Okay. Yeah. You're right, Jamie.
It's like the high end. That's what you want, or if you got the money.
Nice. Yeah, if you got the fat dough.
Yeah, that's what. I think I was watching White Details. I think he used a stick and he scratched it up and put a heat gun on it, healed right up.
Oh, okay, they got DynaShield. Okay, now I know who they are. Yeah, so that's just like the parent company. Then I guess Steck is to. Very cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking before the show who was going to have a big week. I think Rupes is going to have one of the bigger weeks. I think they've been holding on to some big stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to see some big news coming from them.
Yeah, it's
Stop. What's that?
I said, any predictions you got
for SEMA?
Yeah, just anybody, any brand.
No, not really. I don't know really what's going on there this year. I've been.
I think a lot of them are holding it close to vest.
Yeah, I think so too. I've been, I was telling you before, like all my court stuff was taking a lot of my time. It finally ended last week, so hoping for
good
the
to
best
get that
now.
moving along. Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked the judge if I can have, or if she can have a ruling done by November 13th, which will be that's my anniversary date of 7 years. So she said she's going to do her best to have it by the 13th of November. Then I can concentrate now because when I turn around, I'm looking at all these boxes I'm getting in for supplies, and half of them are not even open. Some of them are open, and I haven't even put them in the computer yet, and I'm way behind.
Yeah, we got
this cordless polisher. That's
I
right.
I don't think they're going to be too far off. It's I haven't heard of anything official. I mean, by no means do I have any insider information or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know there's been some stuff floating around with some new kind of combination polishes and protection products. Some pads to kind of touch on a bit more of their line, but we'll wait and see. I'm sure they're about to drop some good stuff because it's not just detailing Rupes does, with body shops and different kinds of sanders and things like that. I'm sure for the kind of woodworking industries or different kind of construction fields, it's I mean, I would imagine obviously detailing's a huge part of it, but they got to cater to a few others too.
Do you, Jamie? Do you have any insides of people that are there that can feed you back so you can go live?
No,
I don't have any live correspondence this time.
Yeah.
No.
Unless, I know from our friends over at the Rag Company, Dane said he was going to be going live quite a bit. Just kind of give us more of a feature feel, and he's going to do a lot of Instagram lives walking around. So I think we'll see some pretty cool stuff there.
That would be sweet.
This is
next year, Jamie. I'll help you film stuff so you can do your thing.
Frank C's got a pretty bold prediction. Stoner making windshield wipers come SEMA.
That's right.
Yeah.
Visible glass windshield wipers.
Yeah.
They apply the sealant as they wipe.
They're going to be yellow, teal, and black.
Stoner's doing all that, basically known for window stuff, that they really never made a windshield wiper.
Yeah. I don't think that's too far off.
They even have the fluid you could put into the fluid to spray on there. You could coat it, clean it, defog it, but no wiper.
Yep, no wipers. I bet it's coming.
Yep. But yeah, I'm sure. Oh, and I know one thing that was released at Automechanica.
What was that?
David Boyce, you are correct. The little battery pack for the IK Foam Pro 12, which I mean, they might as well just rename the Cleaner Pro 12, to be completely honest with you. And the IK Minis, the 500 ml bottles.
I literally just placed an order yesterday with IK.
Yeah,
and the only two things, and I ain't lying, the only two things I could not get were the battery powered ones and the minis.
Yep.
Everything else I was able to get, no problem.
Yeah, and I think they're dropping the little clip-on pieces for their canyon sprayers as well. That's kind of been out public knowledge, but
I'm ready for those weighted tubes, man.
Yeah, and the weighted tubes are nice. I mean,
the liquid gets to the bottom of those multi TR1s, and it's a problem.
Yep. If mine are, it's at least half full.
You got to keep it half full
or half empty for our optimistic friends or pessimistic friends who want to look at that.
Well, all right. Well, Mike, it's been about 20 minutes. Yep, we appreciate you. Give us the plugs with the Detail Depot. And
Detail Depot, I got. I'm making up some mystery boxes for Monday's Halloween. I think I'll have 10. Yeah. So I'm going to put 10 mystery boxes on the website on Monday. probably $49 or $59 to get over $100 worth of stuff.
Very nice.
And, or maybe I might even make it more. I was asking my wife to help me out on this stuff. I need to figure out how to do this and do that because I'm still new at that part. But IG10 gets you 10% off, free shipping over $125, and 13 manufacturers I have, and 250 something items, whatever, something like that. It's a lot. And IK's on the way.
Nice.
And some other things. I got other things coming in the thing. They are coming.
Good deal.
Cool.
Good deal.
All
right. Well, we'll let you get out of here.
Appreciate it. I'm going to go watch you guys.
I'll talk to you
tomorrow.
Joining,
Mike.
Yep.
All right, people. Well, the phone lines are still open. If you want to come and give us your questions, topics, your SEMA prediction, whatever you got. We got the link in our Instagram stories. Come hop on in. I like this vibe. We gotta give it the old school radio feel.
Yeah. It's like a telethon. You don't need to donate any money, even though some is appreciated. But certainly not a necessity. But yeah, Two Shine has some upsetting news.
I saw that on the Superior Products Instagram.
Yep.
Very sad.
Definitely thinking of them and their family for sure.
For sure.
But let me see.
I did
see. I'll just share a quick screen again. I just had this pop up on my Instagram feed. Our friends over at Ethos Car Care, looks like they're dropping a new double-sided towel. Twist loop. Which, we're no strangers to some good towels there. But I know you recently got a bit of a mystery bag. A lot of those are kind of popping up online and different companies. I think they're just fun, and you got a bit of a older product that's
I got
was kind of brought up from the ether. It's also big and very green.
The rag company did a mystery rag bag, and they had some very unique sponges and wash mints on sale for $2. I almost made a whole video about it because I was like, that's a heck of a deal. And I'm sure they're wanting to get rid of all these wash mints. But I bought two. And boy, I'm glad I only bought two because about four would fill up my whole cabinet.
Oh, and they would have filled up the whole box. But I mean, one thing that I find interesting is I don't know where they stored all of those.
Right.
Like I had never even heard of them, but I mean, they're so big. So like, unless they were really compressed, like vacuum sealed or something like that.
Yeah.
It's certainly interesting. Two Shine is asking here, what's the phone number to call? Got a question for you, gents.
Oh, you got to go to the Instagram and click on our stories. And our stories, the link in the story will bring you to the webpage. I think you might have to pull up your web browser or something. It should be pretty easy, but we'll see.
Got a question here
from
got a question here from Ryan. I'll answer this one because you might you don't know the struggle, Jamie. But Ryan's asking, what's your favorite winter prep product process? Honestly, for winter prep, I like a good clean interior. Get some good thick rubber mats. Some winter kind of approved ones, whether they be WeatherTech or WeatherTech knockoffs or Rhino mats or OE rubber mats. Something like that is quite good. Even on the exposed carpets, just some kind of fabric protectant. I've used the 303 stuff. I think you've used the G-Technic Smart Fabric.
Smart Fabric's the best.
Yeah. Definitely. And so definitely get that on the carpet. But for the, just give the inside a good clean. I mean, it's cold and flu season as it is, but once you have a good clean interior, let it get nice and nasty for the wintertime. And then exterior stuff, I mean, if you want to coat your car, great. I had coated my car just before winter, and boy, what a difference, of all the nasty snow and the mud and the sand and the disgusting on there. And just
especially on the lowers, I would like double coat
big time
lower panel.
And just the paint, go to the paint spray when it's kind of mild out, get the nasty off, even if it's still relatively cold out, if you have the luxury of a garage, or a lot of the paint sprays inside or indoors. So I mean, if you can go early in the morning or late at night and just wash your car, and when you're not really bothering anybody or causing any lineups, that's a great thing. But even just, get your winter fluids up, even just if you have a set of winter wheels, even coat the wheels or put some kind of protection on them, even just, tire shine. It's amazing what that does too. And some people don't care what their cars look like in the winter. If they're nasty and gross, that's fine. But, it's I don't mind. I try my best to keep it clean. But I think if I don't have it yet, but it's on my list. But I think if you get any of the Diamond Body or the Diamond Protect glass coating, I think that's certainly going to be an exciting product. I've already seen some pictures where, if you live in an area where it does frost overnight or even during the day, it tends to prevent that quite a bit. So,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the diamond glass, and it's super easy to apply. Mm-hmm. It's like the easiest coating ever. So, like, you had no excuse to not coat your windshield now. It's pretty awesome.
So, Robert's got a question. I'll let you grab that one.
Hello, guys. Need some tips and tricks on a ceramic coating outside. I'm in Connecticut, and it's fall season. Don't have a garage or canopy. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to want to get a very user-friendly coating. Optics from Black Rhino, I think, is the front runner at the moment. Just long working time. I think Diamond Body from Diamond Protect is supposed to have a long working time as well. It was pretty easy. You don't go Diamond Body 36. It's gonna give you some trouble. So Diamond Body, Diamond Body's the easy one. But get you an easy coating and coat it up. Wait for the coolest part of the day, whether that's the morning or the afternoon, and have your vehicle all prepped up. And, coat it up. I've done it in the sun. Shouldn't be too big of a problem as long as you stick with that easy coating. Optics or Diamond Body, something like that.
Yeah. And I know Kimberly's got a question about some invisible glass washer fluid in super cold weather. I don't know because I think Kimberly's in the Chicago area.
Yep.
So I mean, they get pretty cold, I would imagine. Just by seeing on TV and things like that. But I'm just on their site actually now, looking at the product, and I'm not seeing an actual temperature rating, but I think as long as it has a relatively high concentration of whatever kind of alcohol they put in there, that'll kind of dictate the temperatures that it can go down to. I know up here we get the negative 45 washer fluid if we can, but because it gets pretty nasty. But yeah, I think as long as you're check it. I mean, I'm sure Stoner has the SDS sheets available too, where they're going to be having that kind of information. So definitely worth checking out. Each bottle
fluid.
Yeah, it's whatever they might have their freeze point listed there. Yeah, so I guess 0 degrees Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit is, I think, freezing. So,
all right, people, I dropped the link in the comments. I don't know if that link will work or not, but I dropped it in there. If that might help someone else to call on in.
Got a question for you here, Jamie. From
there we go. Yeah,
from Mike or Terry, whatever the hell he is today.
Whoever he's been, Halloween. Yeah. How long does the Stoner's window coating last? Well, I'm still testing it out. It's 6-7 months strong at the moment. No wiper blades. So really great coating from my testing.
We got Chris here.
Hey guys, currently doing an afternoon detail. Wanted to ask you guys if you have a good recommendation for an easy-to-use condition and protect leather spray. Easy-to-use, clean and protect. I just used one from Purist, promo Jamie 10 over at Car Supplies Warehouse, and it was pretty easy. It doesn't have a leather scent to it. Purist has their own scent to it. So if you use one of their products and you like their scents, that's a good product line for you. But it worked pretty good.
Yep.
I think Shine Supply has a 2-in-1 clean and condition. What did I just use? DIY Detail Clean and Protect was fantastic. Nice. I even tested it on leather seats. Mike's Detail Firm has one. So just look around.
Yeah, and they even, I mean, if you want to really dig down the leather rabbit hole, Color Lock's got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, if you want to really clean them,
they're kind of the leather experts.
Yeah, you get you a Color Lock kit.
For the cleaning side of things, I'd enjoyed Leather Star from Koshemi. It's a nice smelling product. It smells clean. And
Robert says he was looking into DB36, but if you're doing it in direct sunlight, Diamond Body. It doesn't last as long, but Diamond Body, there are two different applications between Diamond Body and Diamond Body 36, and I think in sunlight it's going to give you problems.
And I think both of our, for the Diamond Body stuff, if Robert doesn't have it yet, I think both of our promo codes are still active over at the Ride Company to save you a bit. But I know if you do sign up for their newsletter, you get 15% off right off the bat. So
yeah, I don't think mine's active. I tried to argue with them, get it back active.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Well, either way, I mean, if you check out their Instagram and look up any of their ambassadors, you can use any of their codes, and they'll get you right in the right direction. And even if you just sign up for the email, they don't spam you, luckily. So that's kind of the nice thing with them. But it's lots of options out there. If you're paying full price there, you're doing it wrong.
Yep, I think we got a caller calling in.
Oh,
and boy, I'm excited about this one. It is the return.
Oh,
Mr. Justin Dean. Can you hear us, Mr. Justin Dean?
I can hear you. I'm having all sorts of problems if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Are you on the road to SEMA already? What's going on over there?
No, so I am on the road, but I'm actually just heading home from the warehouse. So
nice.
Good.
Just got done getting prepared finally, so everything is on its way to Vegas.
Nice. Yeah, we were just looking at the booth. We're looking at everybody's booth over there in the West Hall. Do you have the exact coordinates for the booth and stuff?
Yeah, it's number 54217. It's literally we connect to the Rag Company.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep. So right next door to the Rag Company. I mean, that's just a 1-2 hitter right there.
Mm-hmm.
Great combo.
Yep. So it's gonna be fun.
There it is.
This will be my first year not being a visitor of SEMA, I guess I should call it.
Very cool.
You'll be locked down in the booth, huh?
I actually have to work this one, so
that's right. It's good for you.
You got to bring some candy and body wash to your friends next door. So
no, they're bringing the candy to me, and I'm bringing.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you go. Beautiful.
Yep. I'm sure you'll pop on some of Dane's live streaming that he'll be doing from the Rag Company booth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, so me and Andrew are heading down on Sunday, and then the rest of the crew will be there on Monday. So it'll be a fun time, and look forward to meeting anybody that's going and that's on here.
Mm-hmm. Is there any sneak peeks you want to give us? Or will we just be kind of recapping the year? A lot of stuff came out this year.
A lot of, and that's the thing about us, I guess, because we don't technically have new products because they're all over in Germany and Europe already. So technically, we are just trying to get, basically the MSDS is done for the States and, everything approved before we can actually bring this stuff over. So it's a little more difficult for us because, even if we did create a new product tomorrow, it would be a while before we actually saw it because of all the process that has to go through. However, we do have 2 new products that will be at SEMA.
Oh, snap.
That we new to the States, I should say, So, it's 2 new products that I don't know if many people know that these 2 are coming over next. So looking forward to that. And one of them might be one of my favorite products so far in the line. So
now we're talking.
Very cool. Very cool.
Start building that hype.
That's a lot. But we have some, coming over before the end of the year, more than likely. We'll have a couple of new sizes of things. Like a lot of people have been asking for Motorplast and 5-liter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will be coming, and then Plastar as well.
Nice.
That's in the works. So
good.
we'll have a couple of new sizes, and then there's a possibility that we will have one more item come out this year. The others will probably be January, February of next. So
Right.
Very cool.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Well,
and on top of that, we actually do have one product in the States right now, fully stocked, ready to rock and roll.
Ready to go. Nice.
So
Beautiful.
I guess that is another product. However, people do know about this one. So
Okay.
Yeah, is that Protector Wax?
well, Protector Wax, people are already loving that stuff.
Oh, is that already out? I need to go get some.
It's already out.
I missed that.
They're really, really liking that. We're getting a lot of good feedback on it. It's one of those products. It's just so easy to use. Spray on, spray off. So,
that's the spray and rinse. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Well, all right, Justin, we appreciate the preview, but you need to get home safely, so concentrate on your driving, and we'll get you out of here. We'll have you. We'll have to have you on, soon for sure, and I'll do a full episode with you since you were sick last time.
I know, right? Yeah, it'll be a blast. But yeah, we'll hopefully talk to you guys at SEMA sometime. Are you guys gonna do a live, basically this, but it's more SEMA-ish?
No, probably not. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll get some recaps a little bit later on after SEMA kind of settles. So I think
we'll do the recap
content.
show. Sure. That's about it.
Well, you boys be good, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, appreciate it.
Take it easy, Justin. Thanks.
See you later, Justin.
Yep.
Justin Dean, KCX.
Very cool.
Always good to hear from our old live correspondent.
Yeah, he's I think he's done really well at Coach. They've been pumping out content. I mean, it's super exciting. Fred's in the chat here. Hello, Fred.
You better get on in here. I sent you a link.
Fred, I know you said if he doesn't get in, I like Mike said, or Terry, whatever you want to call him. I thought he said Glovebox had a booth, but either we're not looking for it correctly, or I don't know what's going on. So
yeah, we need an update.
Yeah,
where can we find the Glovebox boys at SEMA?
Maybe hold on. I spelled Glovebox with a nope. I spelled Glovebox with a space, glove space box, and that came up with glove space. But that came up with something different. But I don't think that's the right thing. So we'll wait for Fred to chime in here. But yeah, we got a couple of the people kind of chatting back and forth. Larry Singleton. DB36 takes 2 to 3 weeks for full cure, then hardens up amazingly well. So
do not wash DB36 for solid 3 weeks, 3 to 4, as long as you can go before washing it.
Yeah.
Apparently, people's been swirling it up before it fully cures or something.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they were saying like if you can park it out in some warm temperatures, like some direct sun to kind of help. I know that kind of expedites things a little bit. But
yeah, I washed mine at 3 weeks, no problem. It was hard as a rock, but that was when it was hot, so it cured super fast.
Mm-hmm. And we got Charles dropping a comment here. Have y'all used Dallas Paint Corrections coatings? I have not personally.
I have used something. I used a couple of them.
Very cool. Oh, Fred's finally giving us the answers we want. We do not have a booth, just walking the show and having meetings.
That's what I'm talking about. You got to catch them on the go. Fred, we need a beacon on you so when you're walking around, someone can check the app and be like, Fred's over there.
I think, Fred's got a bit of time. He's got a bit of time. I mean, he does have some traveling, obviously, but I think if he could do some of the RX canisters in a bandolier style situation, walking around,
Yep.
Maybe for have a Halloween costume, get some like Ghostbuster vibes going on, and but I think we can let him speak for himself because he just joined in the chat.
He has just phoned into the show. It's Fred, everybody. What's up, Fred?
Hey, Fred.
What's up, guys?
What is happening? We got us a little pre-show going on. We checked the map out, looking at all the other companies and stuff, and we got to wondering where's Glovebox going to be in this situation. So
can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sounding good.
Sorry I'm late. I was feeding my kids.
Priorities.
And
All
I was
good.
just
Yeah.
changing from my phone and racing up to my computer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to walk the show. We have a ton of meetings planned with some companies. To talk about getting new products in the box, or talking to them about leveraging our cartridge system for their own products. So we have some of that going on, and we may or may not have bandoliers of cartridges around our shoulders, Alex.
That's right.
Great minds
So
think alike.
we are definitely, that's what we're going to be probably handing out to people as a cartridge so they can check it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great to meet with Justin, see him in person,
Yep.
Radco, Turtle Wax, McGuire's, Mothers. I mean, we have a ton of people that we're going to meet. A bunch of new brands we don't know that aren't going to have a booth. Like, we're not having a booth either. So we're just, meeting up with people. And then just
SEMA's like the perfect show for you guys. I mean, you can get all the companies. Yep.
Yeah. I think
Brad and Jason went, I think, 4 years ago or 5 years ago, before they started, when they were getting GovBox kind of ready to launch for the first new box, or the first box. So they had gone then, and maybe in 2018. So they haven't been since. So I'm hoping that.
It's a great networking opportunity for sure. I mean, especially for you guys, it's right up your alley. And I can only imagine all the swag bags that all the companies give out. And
I don't know how that works.
Trinkets and stuff.
I'm interested to see if it's mayhem with all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You'll need a whole grocery cart, all the samples.
So is this your first SEMA, Fred? Or
I've been wanting to go since I was in high school and just never could.
For people that have gone, I've heard good footwear and bring your own water and snacks. That's what I've heard. Because it's, unless you want to spend $400, if you want to spend $400 on
think of that.
Yeah, unless you want to spend $400 on a bottle of water, I've heard it's a little bit crazy.
Definitely don't wear the Crocs.
Yeah, that's probably good. Good tip, Alex. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. So
maybe that's what we'll do. I'll just hand out bottles of water with our website.
There you go.
Put a capsule in it.
Yeah.
Don't drink it.
Why is this backpack so heavy? Well, it's filled with 400 bottles of water.
Yeah. You can either stay hydrated or see what the capsule does when you pop it. Pick your poison.
Your choice.
No pun intended.
So we have some good meetings planned. I'm hoping that being face to face with people will be solid. There's so many brands that we've worked with, even since I've been around the last 2.5 years, that we've done meetings on Zoom and stuff like that, and we see them, but I've never met any of these guys. So it's gonna be great to see people in person, like Justin, and I think Alex from Viper Lex, I think, is going. I'm not sure. I reached out to him. He hasn't answered me yet.
I would be shocked
I think he's gonna go.
he doesn't show up. Yeah.
I know he's I know he's a little bit slow on answering the DMs, but I certainly think because I've been seeing sneak peeks of their new kind of creeper on their that looks pretty wild.
I think they just posted something new on that not too long ago, like a couple hours ago.
So definitely
like another video of it, like you can adjust the headrest and stuff like that on it. So
like I couldn't imagine one of those with a working in a garage, having that. Like, you're not going to get up. It's just going to be beyond comfortable.
I messaged them a while ago that said they should come out with an office chair, and they said it's not the first time they've heard that. So
because like the tall one is kind of cool. Like the higher Viper chair, that's what, 1.5 feet taller than the standard one, whatever it is, to get you up to more desk height. I think that's super cool.
But anyway, SEMA, y'all gonna shake a lot of hands, so that's gonna be I think we'll see a lot more brands coming soon. The glove box. Once you shake someone's hand, it goes a lot longer way.
Oh yeah, and like P&S, we've been on their tails for a while now. Like we really hope to lock something down. We thought we had something locked down this year with them, but maybe it'd be good in person, get to talk with them. There's other brands like that too. That
they're definitely a handshake brand.
Big time.
Big time.
They love to talk.
you know.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Yep.
Excited to go to Justin's booth for KC. I think that'll be cool to
Mm-hmm.
see all their new stuff. I want to go to the IK booth, check out their new sprayers.
Yeah, we've been excited for those forever.
What's up,
Ever
Mike?
since we had him on the cast,
Yep.
So there, I mean, and there'll probably be tons of other new stuff out there that people will be debuting. And actually, this month's glove box that I think people already got theirs. Like we shipped them a few days earlier than normal. I think some people even got theirs yesterday. That's basically a SEMA release. A couple of products in there we're the only ones that have them right now. They're going to be debuted at SEMA. So people that are getting glove box for November are getting something that hasn't even been released in November yet for SEMA. So
there you go. Go sign up for glove box.
Kind
Get
of
that box.
Kind of cool.
Ryan wants sneak peeks for some reason.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, the brand that I don't want to say it yet, just because a lot of people haven't gotten them yet. So
yeah,
the Canadians are always needy.
Randomly. We've used this brand randomly for different things. It's really, I don't know. I don't want to call it a huge brand, but it's a big brand. They've been around a long time.
Nice.
They, I think they specialize mostly in correction and type products. So some of the new stuff should, I think, make a lot of people happy.
There you go.
What's up, AJ Bentley? AJ Bentley's been a subscriber to Glovebox for a long time. So he actually posts videos every month of his boxes.
Nice.
So everyone follow AJ.
I see him pop up every now and then. Yep.
Yeah. He's a good guy. And I think I need to invite everyone to our Discord channel. I know I'm on yours now, Jamie, but we have one for Glovebox, so I can share that out to anyone that wants to be on it. Hit me up. I'll send you the link to join it.
Very cool.
Yep, definitely send me that link. New to the Discord, but we're trying to figure it out.
It's all new, right?
Yeah. Well, all right, Fred. Well, we appreciate you hopping on and giving us the scoop.
Y'all can. Thanks a lot, Fred.
And I'll try to check in next week with you guys throughout the week and let you know if there's anything cool that's coming. I think we're doing a live with with the company that we did this product release with.
Oh,
and I think that's on Wednesday, maybe.
Very cool.
I think 12 noon, but I don't know if that's Vegas time or standard time or Central Standard Time. I'm not sure. I'll find out when I get more details. So I won't say who that is yet, but thank you guys for extending an invite to be on here tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We needed the scoops, and you delivered. You showed up.
Delivered.
We appreciate it.
We look forward to this mystery box for November. So go sign up. Promo Jamie 20.
Al's been on. Al Daly's here too, and he's been around a long time. 2 years. So that's Al. You're always giving good feedback and always courteous and a gentleman. So it's a pleasure to have clients like that.
Awesome.
That's
all right, gentlemen, thank you so much. If anyone needs anything, what's that?
Yeah. Did you start a new Facebook group? I saw something.
We do have the community group that we've had it for a while. We're slowly trying to kind of keep it. I can post it in the chat if anyone wants to join it.
Go join the Facebook group.
Yeah,
Discord.
It's like a community. It's kind of like Detail Freaks or one of the other ones, but it's mostly centered around our subscribers originally. But anyone can join it. We want just good interaction between people. We try to. Some of those other groups can be really rough on people. So we don't have any of that that's happened yet. There's not a lot of keyboard warriors at all, and if there are, we try to mute them or something. But we haven't had any of those troubles that I've seen in other channels that make people feel,
good deal. Yeah, good Facebook group goes a long way. So go join the Glove Box community.
Oh, Miller Detailing is trying to guess what it is. It's not Rupes. I wish it was, but I'll say it's not that one. We've been trying for Rupes. It's just such a expensive brand that
would be a fancy box. Yeah.
Maybe if we move to we've been talking about for probably a year now to move to like a second tiered box, that would be like a pro box, maybe a pro box, or we'd call it something like that, pro or
something.
And that might be able to do more with that kind of stuff. But Rupes right now, we'd have maybe one pad in the box. And
Yeah.
bring it back.
Yeah.
You have a
I'm
sample
getting the box
size
out.
Uno Protect and like one.
Yeah.
Here's
hope you have-
half an ounce and a cap.
Yeah. I hope everybody has an hybrid nano because you're only getting 1-inch pads. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I posted that chat group twice. I didn't need to do that.
Oh,
I don't need that. Oh, maybe not.
All righty.
All right, guys.
Cool.
Thank you. If anyone,
Yeah.
needs anything, let me know. I'll try to keep in touch with everyone throughout the week.
Sure.
And let you know how things are going. Take pictures. If I see anything cool, I'll snap a pic of it or video and send it to the group and stuff like
Definitely.
that.
Yeah.
Or if there's
It's gonna be
anyone
hard
you
to
guys
keep
think
up.
of that you want us to talk to, we're also looking for
There you
that
go,
feedback. So
That's a good
for
one.
sure. That's
Yeah,
a good
for
one.
sure.
Yeah.
all right, gentlemen.
All right,
you have a
Fred.
great evening. Thanks for the
Yep,
invite. We'll talk soon.
Have fun.
Bye,
Take
everybody.
care.
There you go.
Very
Little
cool.
Glove box
Big-
update.
Big stuff coming from Glovebox. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah, no, it's I think them perusing. I mean, obviously kind of by design, having similar like-minded industry in one spot, that'll be perfect for them. So
It's the perfect spot. Yep. Shake some
But,
hands. There's going to be all kind of new brands coming to Glove Box in the next year.
yeah, I think last year was kind of still that kind of hit and miss. Some companies didn't go, just for, safety of their staff or so be it. But I think this year it's wide open and they're gonna be there. So it's I just can't get over how many brands I've never even heard of at this map. So it's gonna be one heck of a show for sure.
Indeed. Well, coming to an end. We got about 8 minutes left, though. So if anybody wants to last minute call in, I saw somebody posted. They didn't want to interrupt the broadcast, but so we have a waiting lobby, so I can see when people join. You don't just jump on the show immediately.
Yeah, so Two Shine, if you want to join, we'll let you in for the last
chaos.
few minutes here, and
yeah,
if people just hopped in willy nilly, it's like, hey, I'm here. Here's my question. But it's
greaser.
I think as cool as SEMA is, I think I'm more of a fan of the behind the scenes stuff. Just like the conversations people are having and just the pics people are snapping. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be celebrities there and whatnot too.
Yeah, for sure.
Ken Block's been hooning around Vegas, so I think there's going to be a lot of electric focused vehicles and whatnot there. Just some crazy things, I'm sure, because like it or not, the electric stuff is kind of taking over. But
sure is.
But yeah, it's certainly going to be an exciting show. I mean, I'd love to go, but I think it would be kind of exhausting more than anything. Walking around here probably in the
like a full training camp before going to SEMA. I'd start with the exercise bike going.
Yeah, you'd be in the thousands and thousands of steps per day for sure, and almost make it a little contest, I think. But I just
next year.
I just hopped on the Glovebox Facebook group, which I think is the one. It was a private group, and you just click and ask to join, and you're let right in. So, Mike's saying his Jeep is electric. Oh, very nice. Yeah, those cool limited shirts. I don't think anyone else can get them. But
I was talking about the mitts earlier. Yeah, they're so big. But we had Ivan LaCroix on last week. He talked about pressure points and stuff. This mitt, you can't get a pressure point on this monster mitt for sure.
You could probably sit on it and wouldn't even have a pressure point.
Yeah. So if you're into that no pressure point deal, those monster mitts are perfect.
Yep.
I did wash with it today. It was pretty good, but it's a lot to control. Very heavy. Very heavy. Yep. Hard to keep a grip on the side.
I've been seeing a lot of these really, really, really funny kind of Halloween costume gifs and memes, whatever you want.
Yeah, that seems to be the popular meme this year.
Just to kind of lighten the mood a little bit, I got a funny one here. I think we can all relate to this, whether you're an enthusiast or a pro. We have a detailer customer says their car isn't that bad. It is that bad and wants full detail for $50. It says it looks amazing and then message you 3 days later for a refund because it isn't clean anymore.
So classic detailer care and customer.
I think you've all been there. So Yep. But,
It's always a good time.
But yeah, I think this has been a good one. It's time's kind of flown by. It's kind of been nice. But
I think our little phone-in special worked pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, for kind of a last minute. But I think that works well for kind of a SEMA pregame. Talk to a few of the guests that are going to be there. But yeah, certainly looking forward to the new products and things that companies are going to be doing. Not just automotive stuff, but if you're into other things, it's certainly a show for you. So
yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. There's going to be a couple posts a day of this is new, this is new, this is new. I'm sure.
100%.
Next week's podcast is going to be full of reviewing and going over what we saw from last week.
Yep. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate the kind words.
Yeah, experimental for sure. Yeah, I think it was a success. So we'll probably definitely do it again. Maybe once a quarter or something. Have a phone-in, kind of podcast. Thought it was great.
So
especially TRCMA will be next spring, so we can do it again. Have companies going there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like a Christmas special or something.
Yeah,
something
that'd
like
be pretty fun. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, those holidays are coming up. Hey.
Yeah, coming in hot.
You guys have Thanksgiving in November.
Yep. Late November.
Yep.
Planning our trip.
Yep. Nice. Very cool. But
yep. I don't see no callers, so what we got?
Mitts are definitely crazy. I ordered a couple each as well.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with $2. I mean, it's a fantastic $2 mitt. I almost ordered 10, but it would have took up half my garage.
Yeah, last year when they had the $2 clay bar, I mean that's a little bit more sensible. But
yeah, I'm still stacked on clay bars. You can't have too many clay bars.
Yeah,
man, that was a good deal.
Yeah, very cool. That's all I got at least for this one. So
yep, pretty tired. My cup of coffee's wore off. So
yeah, no problem. Very cool.
So appreciate everybody. Let's hit them with the plugs and get out of here then, Dewar. Live YouTube every Friday, 6 Central. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Subscribe, rate, and review because I will be doing some giveaways. Oh, my goodness. Hold the phone. We have a late caller. It is Great Dane Films from the Rag Company.
Holy smokes.
Dane?
Hello, Mr. Dane.
You are the last guest of the podcast.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know I was being invited here, so I saw the thing come in. I was like, shoot, I'm walking up the thing and heading out the back door right now.
That's right. So we were just looking at the SEMA map. Y'all are all packed up, ready to go for next week?
Yep, got all the gear there. I'll say right now, I think I'm getting your audio, but it's coming through kind of blah, 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 blah. So I can understand you, but it's coming through just a little funny. I want to make sure I got
You're
that
good.
Right.
We can hear you. We can hear you just fine.
Yep.
Oh my me. Just making sure it's working all right.
Yeah, good on our side.
You guys can hear me okay though.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay on your side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's just my car Bluetooth, so hopefully that's working. Anyway, all good. So yeah, we're all packed up for SEMA. Just got the last finishing touches there. Jimmy's gonna be bringing the nice cinematic camera. I'm going to be bringing a nice Sony A7 with me, too, so I'll be able to get some stuff. Although I will say, unfortunately, in the past, I used to shoot, all these, travel vlogs and stuff, and I guess the guys kind of got on my case, and nobody watches those things, so I felt kind of bad about that. But I enjoy them. They're like a yearbook for me, so I really like being able to look back and experience it. So my compromise is, when I'm there, I like to, now I got a little mic set up I can take with my phone. I do live streaming on the floor from the booth, going around. I experimented with that in Frankfurt. Some people said they were getting sick from how shaky the camera was, so I'm bringing a gimbal for the phone this time around. So
stepping it up.
But, trying little things to hopefully improve, the experience.
Yeah, the Frankfurt live streams were really good, so I'm going to look forward to this week for sure.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that, but at least somebody's watching them.
That's right.
I love those.
Tune in for sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Dane, tell us the booth number and a couple plugs, and we're wrapping it up. We got to go, but you just made it.
No worries. I apologize. I actually got to pull it up on my phone here. 2 seconds while I go find it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got that hanging around over here. hiding in work stuff I said to myself. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
So, obviously, we're going to be there, SEMA, all during the week this next week. We're setting up, we're flying in Monday morning. We're setting up the booth, and then the show runs from Tuesday through Friday. Friday, I believe, is normally how SEMA works. They open it up to the public on Friday, so then it kind of gets a little crazy, a little lively. The booth number is 54211. That's 54211. So
Right next
that way
door
you
to
know
Coach Kimmy.
where you need to go. And we're over in the West Hall, which is the new great big humongous hall. It looks to be like an extra third larger than even next biggest hall. So it's crazy out there.
Yeah, we said it looked about like 4 Costco shoved together.
Yeah, and if you're looking for Coach Shemmy, they're right behind us. So if you're looking for one, find both of us.
That's right. That's
very
right.
cool.
There you go. Subscribe to the Rad Company to catch them live streams. And Dane, we greatly appreciate you hopping on real quick. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks,
we'll see you
man.
next week.
I think I'm going to go stream tonight too, do my own little thing. So after you guys are done, I'll hit you up then.
Yep, we'll be there.
Follow Great Dane Films on Twitch, everyone, if you haven't already.
So. Shoot, you guys. Thanks.
Gotta drop them plugs.
That's right. Speaking of plugs, Jamie 10 over at Car Supplies Warehouse, all that good stuff. Do you got any last minute plugs?
No, just over on Instagram, BuckUVW, and then for the Canadian friends, BuckUVW at TOC Supplies. They've been getting some wicked products and more to come, so be sure to check them out.
There you go. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next week. Appreciate it once again, Dane.
See you, Dane.
Thank you, sir. All right, you guys take care.
Yeah, you too.
I'll see you
later.
Thanks.
It's gonna be a big week, fellas. It's gonna be a big week. We'll do a big recap show next week to all the fun surprises and whatnot. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Later.
Catch you later.